She is whining and complaining about the attack on Soleimani, saying that the action was disproportionate. Can you imagine an American standing in front of cameras in a leadership position complaining about the eradication of a man responsible for hundreds of deaths of American servicemen? Can you imagine it? You got to let that sink in. Even the New York Times, Trump has backed down on his escalation with Iraq. Hey, New York Times, what would your headline be if we were in full-blown war with Iran and turned them into a parking lot? What would your headline be then? Unreal. We've got Speaker Pelosi. Let's listen in to a few moments of what she just said. This just shakes me. Think about it. I mean, I thought everybody, even the Democrats who hate Trump, have been in agreement that Soleimani was a bad actor, a terrorist, a killer of Americans. But listen to this.
Protecting the American people is our first responsibility. Protect and defend, an oath we take, not only of our Constitution, but of the American people. Pray for peace. That's what we must do. And so what happened, in the view of many of us, is not promoting peace, but an escalation. Not that we have any confidence in the goodness or the good intentions of Iran. And we certainly do not respect, and I, from my intelligence background, know just how bad Soleimani was. It's not because we expect good things from them, but we expect great things from us.
It's not now follow that logic. We know he's a terrorist. My background in intelligence teaches me what he is. We don't expect good things from them. We just expect great things from us. Keeping Americans safe, she says, yet taking out an obvious threat to Americans' lives is a bad thing. She's in a bad place. They're in a bad way right now. The Democrats are, if Americans don't just take these Democrats out at the ballot box in November, I don't know what I'm going to do. How can you vote for anybody of that party who led by her and that mindset? You can't even keep up with it. What's the logic? Where's the logic? I mean, the anti-American rhetoric coming from Iran is not surprising, but coming from American politicians? Whoa. 800-655-MIKE, 800-655-6453. And a question that I've been asking all day, and I'll continue to ask, can you wrap your brain around a Republican senator like Mike Lee? Again, Rand Paul is a quirky guy. I like them both. Senator Rand Paul, just like his father, has always been against military intervention anywhere in the world. And I get that. I'm not trashing it. I understand the argument. I understand the fairly simplistic question, why not run everything by Congress? But let me ask you this. Riddle me this, Batman. You want to run a military strike like this through this Congress? You think any Democrat is going to negotiate or listen to President Trump and deal with an issue like this in good faith? My gosh, after the fact, you've got Pelosi complaining about taking out Soleimani. So how does Mike Lee have the confidence that Democrats in the House or the Senate are willing to be good faith players with Donald Trump?